So today, guys, I wanted to let you guys know that currently for the next couple weeks, you have a chance of getting a mask that only drops once a year. I think it was able to get twice this year because we had the summer event. But typically, you won't be able to get this mask. And a lot of you guys might ask, yo, Skills, what mask are you even talking about? Well, it's a mask that you can actually use on your build. Not an apparel mask. This is actually a mask that works. And we just got it right here. And I'm telling you, if you haven't got the Chill Out mask, go and start farming it. The reason why, it is the only mask that allows you to run 2 gear mod slots. So that means if you can get the rolls that you want, you typically could have 3 critical hit damage rolls on this, plus you could have an all red roll. Or if you want to roll Hasbro or whatever you want, but it's the only mask in the game that allows you to get 2 mod slots because there's only 1 attribute. So say if you have critical hit damage here and say you don't need crit chance anymore, well, that means you don't have to sacrifice running crit chance on the build. You can run something else. So this is something that a lot of players put on their builds. You're probably seeing builds from me using the Chill Out mask or other builds. Now, it won't be on every build, but it is a great piece to farm. The crazy thing about this is you can't farm this but once a year, maybe twice because we had the summer event. So at the moment, right now is the best time to farm it because it's not in the loot pool and you get it from the Loot Goblin. Yes, the Loot Goblin is the only person in the game that drops this. So the only time that you'll have a chance is when you have the Loot Goblin with the Santa hat and he drops those holiday items. So if you've been looking for the Chill Out mask, right now is your time. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video on how to farm the Loot Goblin, highly recommend watching it, but I'll show you real quick on how I do it. If you go up here, you see where Jefferson Trade is. I like going from DZ South, where I was right here, to Jefferson Trade. Exactly what I did. So if you come over here, just show you real quick, DZ South, you spawn in right here at DZ South. And all you do is you'll spawn in facing DZ South. You take a left. You go right down this road. You usually hear, you'll hear them. If not, you'll see the top left radar blink. Then once I do that, I log out and then I go on my other character. And then I'll start at Jefferson Trade and then work myself down to DZ. Now, there is a cooldown timer on him, so if you're on the same character, he won't spawn right away. But if you happen to go on another character, if you have one, he will. So he's not going to spawn here, but I'm going to show you. For Jefferson Trade, you go here, and typically he would spawn out of this. We got some random enemies, so typically we won't get those guys, but we will get him, right? So that's why when I go on my other character, if he doesn't spawn there, you can go back here. He will spawn back here. Now, if he doesn't spawn at either of those and you did see the flashing, I would check this hallway right here, and he may be running down this hallway right here. So sometimes people forget about that guy because there's a manhole cover. But yeah, if you can't find these two, what I do is I log out, and then I just go on my other character. And then we're at DZ South right here. We just do that. You see it blinked on the top left. If you rewind it a little bit, you'll see it blinks at the top left. He came out in the exact same spot this time. And again, we'll look. And look, we got another Chill Out mask. This one with a different roll with skill damage. So again, you can farm this. Obviously, he will drop all the other holiday items. So you have a ton of them to go through. But if you guys are looking for this, this is exactly what I do. I do DZ South, and then I do Jefferson Trade, and I log out, go to the other one, wherever he spawns. So if he doesn't spawn here, check Jefferson Trade, and I do this back and forth. So yeah, guys, farm the Chill Out mask. You guys can get it right now. I'll see you the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills is out.